What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, PIPERBOY Williams. I'm about to get out of here real quick. You know what I mean? I got to go to work, but I do want to say, there's an event that's supposed to be going on, Bullpen Battle League. They're throwing an event, which is the big payback. And John kind of went online and he did like a post and was telling people that it's going to be postponed. I think it's supposed to be it was supposed to happen later on this month. And he said he's going to end up doing it April 28th instead of later on this month. So if you got the tickets to go to the Bullpen Battle League event, he was saying that he's basically going to go ahead and issue you a refund if you contact him. You know what I mean? Just so y'all won't be out of any money. And I'm just going on here to let you guys know. Just because, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people have to make travel arrangements and stuff like that to go to events. And, it is what it is. So he's basically saying the Bullpen Battle League event is not going to go down this month. It's going to happen next month, the day after Smack event. You know what I mean? The Cassidy versus Goods, the Rock versus K-Shine battle. He's going to do it the day after. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're in the area or the vicinity and you're going to be doing the resolution and you're probably going to be there for a couple of days or whatever, you could, and then do the bullpen event the next day. You know what I'm saying? So it could kind of be like a battle rap kind of weekend thing. You know what I mean? So if that's what y'all wanted to do, I think it's kind of a good strategy, to do it that way. That way you can kind of maximize the ticket sold, because people are already going to be out there for the resolution event. So if you pissed off about it, he's going to go ahead and issue a refund. Now a lot of people are kind of sending me a video. I don't know why my name is in it. You know what I'm saying? This is Rome DMV. A lot of people in the battle rap community are kind of pissed off at him. He oh goddamn. He basically, with the whole Tech Nine situation, he said, like, he put out like a tweet that was saying that he was there, like at the vigil or whatever. And he was kind of saying like it was a nice vigil, but it turns out he wasn't there, at the vigil. And so like bill collector's like pissed off at him, like he's kind of messaging him saying like he wants problems with him, when he sees him because he's lying on Tech's name and this, and that, and the third. And then you got Swave Seva, like he's out here, like he's saying stuff like online, like he's pissed off at Rome. So that's like basically the gist of it. Rome kind of put out like a post like after like there's a lot of heat on him, basically saying that there's two parks, one with the vigil was held at, and then there's another park like with the same name, and they're like 2 hours apart. But the thing is, like when you put everything in a map quest, it shows that the parks are actually 5 hours and something like apart. You know what I'm saying? So they're not 2 hours apart. They're like 5 hours and something apart. So people are kind of pissed off at Rome, kind of like they think he's trying to get like some clout off of it. So Rome like released like another post saying, he was in a, like at the park swinging on the swing, by himself, and he ended up seeing the vigil like online, and he was saying it was a nice vigil. So like his timing is kind of wrong, with the whole situation. So he put out a video, was basically saying like, this is kind of like PIPERBOY Williams saying he's at an event, and then people saying, well, I didn't see him. Like, doesn't mean like he wasn't at an event, you know what I mean? So like, just because you didn't see me at the visual doesn't mean I was there. It was kind of like he was putting out some shit like that. So that's how my name got involved in it. But, I don't know. He just issued out like he put out another tweet basically apologizing to the family and, stuff like that. I don't know why my name was in it, but that's basically what people, when you go live, and people know who you are, like they're gonna record like what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, and send it to like whoever his name is. This is people do. People want drama to start, kick off. So that's basically, what was happening. So people are trying to like say that Rome needs to be kicked out of the battle rap community. But I don't know if, maybe he did go to the park. I don't know. But Bill Collector said the park is like the other park that wasn't the one with the vigil is right behind his house, and they don't allow people to go into that park like after hours. So if he's saying that he's swinging on the swing, he doesn't understand how you can be swinging on the swing when it's a protected and guarded park after a certain time and nobody's allowed in there. So Bill Collector is basically saying like Rome is a liar, you know what I'm saying? He's pissed off and he wants, to have a problem with him when he sees him. But, in my personal opinion, I think, if Rome was like falsely putting it out there, that he was at a visual when he wasn't, because that's what it seems like. You know what I mean? Like he was putting it out there. He was at the visual when he wasn't. You know, and then he tried to like clear it up. But regardless, maybe he just didn't put. Maybe he should put the other tweet out first. Like, hey, I was at this park. You know, before. You know what I mean? Like I started watching it. I didn't make it to the event. And now, you know what I'm saying, I'm watching it online and it's a nice visual. Like maybe he could have did it like that. Maybe people would have felt a little bit differently about it. But, you know, people are just using the whole thing as an excuse to get pissed off at people. You know what I'm saying? Some people are using this as a situation to try to get clout off of people. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. You know what I mean? But I would say like everybody just need to let that shit go. Swave 7, you know, you're a part of restoring order. You know, that's what you say. You know, all this, I don't think it's like really worth, you know what I mean? Like everybody like getting like pissed off about, you know, something kind of at the end of the day, it's all silly. You know what I mean? Bill Collector, you got a lot of things coming up. You got you know, you about to battle Hitman Holla. This is the biggest battle of your life. You know, you might want to end up worrying about that. You know what I'm saying? I rock with you, you know, Bill Collector, but I would say, man, just everybody needs to just stick to themselves. If you see something crazy out in the, you know, the media, it's just, you know, it is what it is. Right now, it's not the time for everybody to be going in on each other. But people wondering, like, yo, like, I'm getting tagged and stuff, and people like, yo, like, why is your name mentioned in it? That's what it was. He used my name, basically saying, like, it's kind of like when PIPERBOY Williams going to an event, and people saying, well, I didn't see him at an event. It doesn't mean he didn't go. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I had no connection to like that situation at all. But I'm just letting y'all know. But it is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. So if you feel like you're gonna go to the, you know, the Bullpen Battle League event, now is actually probably the perfect time to get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? You could do 2, you know, events for the price of 1. You can go see Resolution and you can go ahead and see the Bullpen Battle League event. You know what I'm saying? And knock 2 birds, you know, with 1 stone. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comment section below. I think everybody needs to chill. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Peace. And Mook, I ain't talking about that yet, but we're going to talk about that. Peace.